Ain't defense so bad. Yeah. Yeah, you can't even put your hand up for real. You gotta jump. All right, I'm trying to look up and get a Giannis on one of these boards. I'm finna open some packs. Where about to open some boxes. Got all the corners done. Let me do more clutch time nowhere. Let's do this one. It's made it at 900K. Oh, okay. So what you opening packs for MT or VC? VC. Oh, okay. What's your team looking like? And if y'all just joining in YouTube, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Let's trying to get 10 likes. Like goal is 10 likes for today. Oh boy. I guess my exchange piece gonna be over here.
The NBA on 2K Sports Wednesday afternoon basketball. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the
Man, that Scottie Pippen behind her back so crazy though.
Is out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Sigma in at the center, locking down the middle. Out at the top. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the
Dang, dang, man,
and so
freaking cold.
it's Minnesota. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around him.
Thompson for the triple. The shot goes in. First shot
Alex Caruso, Clay, Bruce,
To get in a rhythm.
Cousins, and Sigma. Okay.
to Gobert. Lets it
I had tried to buy that Cousins like when the game first came out. I tried to buy him for like 92K. They gave me my MT back. I'm like, and that was the cheapest Cousins on in the auction house.
Helping this team stretch the floor. Wiggins with confidence.
Randall passes to McDaniels. No
I tried to buy him and Bradley Beal.
block. No good on the triple. Thompson for a long range. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Pass to Randall. Siakam. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And once again,
Bill, your backup. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having Bill.
and again, Charlotte with the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
And timeout called by Coach Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Seconds left in the first half of basketball. McDaniels outside.
Oh, we get a Kobe card this year? I doubt it. I feel like if he not in the hidden gems,
Looking for Gobert.
we not getting one.
Goes down.
Cause low key the hidden gems, low key dang near all the cards that's really gonna drop this year.
Kidd dishes to Thompson. Kidd passes to Thompson. And another 3 for
Well,
Charlotte.
pink diamonds wise anyway.
Even for
Cause I think
the moment, that's his killer instinct
whatever like
to flame.
Yeah, he
if I ain't
can
mistaken. Cause last year I think like when they had dropped the hidden gems,
Reached the end of the first.
they ended up coming. The same cards ended up coming out in packs.
Back with you right after this. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on
That
quality
Jimmy
shots.
Butler.
there is no
I want Giannis, man.
scorer who can get points within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel.
I'm thin at power forward right now.
Siakam, right side. Great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Siakam's got 6 points. Minnesota trails by 17. Randall outside. Edwards looking it over. The 3. Randall no good. Thompson outside. Over Edwards. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Yeah, I'm back, man. Yeah, trying to go ahead. I'm trying to knock this. I'm trying to put a big dent in this
And he got it.
today, man.
Execution on the way up.
Trying to make up for what I didn't get to do over the weekend.
It really gives them the opportunity to
I didn't really play that much yesterday either, to be honest.
critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close
When you gonna start playing Park? I'm trying to. Whenever I get this hoodie mellow, I'm trying to go ahead and get this hoodie mellow pretty fast. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Hopefully by like December, I'll be out there like playing Park and just going back and forth from Park and my team. But I'm gonna try to get that mellow by December.
Get it to drop for him. Good D by Siakam. For three, Kidd. And another three for Charlotte.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just
Let's see if we can get a pink diamond right out of this right here.
For Charlotte as they get the win.
I just want to see a pink diamond pop up on my board. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. I wonder what portal they be seeing those pink diamonds in. Is it the current portal? It's either the current or it's gonna be that special. You pull Chris Paul. What you open a 20 bucks?
Dad, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Streaming. I never liked CP cards. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when we did the trophy cases that year. Chris Paul, I ended up getting that Chris Paul first. Yeah, I didn't really like him. Nah, but Hamza said that he liked that Chris Paul.
Dad, look right there.
Hmm?
Look right there.
What you do?
Nothing.
Gotcha.
No?
I low-key wonder though what's on these boards right here. Let me see what's right here. What's a good monitor? Shoot. I had asked it on Twitter the other day. But this monitor I've been using for the past few years, I've been using a BenQ. But I'm looking to get a new monitor too. And some people on Twitter had told me, let me go back and find it. Where's it at? Hang on. Asus Tough Gaming Monitor. MJ said a Samsung Odyssey monitor. The Acer Nitro, Asus Tough, LG Ultra Gear. Those just a couple that was recommended on Twitter. I'm finna start streaming, just waiting on the PC to come in. What did you get? What kind of PC you get? What was that number 4 for the Magic? Who was that? Was that number 4? What was that? Oh, Jalen Suggs. I don't know why I thought they traded him. No, they traded Cole Anthony. That's what it was. Cause I've been looking for like a good streaming PC too. He said, "If ain't TG Bucks, hey, what's good? What's good with you, Ronald? There you go again, Ronald. There you go again." Yesterday was crazy. What about? You know what you didn't do. You know what you didn't do. Oh, funny stream. You clear both boards per run for max rewards or just rush? I just get the exchange. And like if they got something on the board that I want, I take that too. Like I'm finna get this that Ruby exchange. I'm finna get that not that Ruby option pack. I'm finna get that Ruby option pack. And then I'm gonna see what else on the board. Sometimes I take like the MT, like the 3000 MT or something. And then I just go to the next board, do a new board. You ain't like the stream, did you? You ain't like the stream when you came up in here, did you? You said a Neuron 3500X RTX. Oh, you did? Oh, I appreciate it. 5070 i7. How much that run? I don't know nothing about none of that, but how much that run? Hey, I appreciate you, Ronald. I know that John had to be over about 3,000. when I bought my PC, but I wasn't caring about none of that. Like, cause I was just trying to get something, just starting out. Like, my PC I got cost me like literally like $600. Like, I didn't know what none of the stuff that it had, the specs, nothing. I was like, cause I had worked like 6-7 straight days at work. So with that check, I had bought all my streaming equipment. I bought me a mic, monitor, PC, gaming chair, all that. I bought the whole 9. Nah, you good, Rhino. You don't need to do that. Don't be an Indian giver. Yeah, leave that how it is, man. You don't know what an Indian giver is? How you not know what that is? Give me 10 likes. I'm gonna go. I hit them 10 push-ups today. I hit them 10 push-ups today. I low-key be wanting to know what be in these or be in here too, though. You're showing something and you take it back. Yeah, thank you, Flickable. Should I play this just to see what's in here? Cause I'll mess around and miss out on something. Let's see what's in here. Just to be nosy. You know I'm nosy. Yeah, to mess around and be honest up in that thing. And I would have never known if I wouldn't have played. I think Giannis would probably only be in the corners though. I doubt he'd be on the edge. I wonder if they're gonna have like some challenges for today, agendas. I done knocked out all the agendas. I'm talking everything. Like the signature challenges, the only thing I don't got done in my agendas is the clutch time and the salary cap. I did everything up. Oh boy. What y'all getting into today though? He still hit that junk. $84 hidden gem. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this MT right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this 87 plus. I don't think. Oh, I need this pack right here too. Matter of fact. Okay, so let me use one of these. Then I'm gonna go. Should I get this too though? Do I want that? Hang on, let me see something. I think somebody said I can go in here and check and see what B it knows. Where is that? What would it be at? No. How would I oh no, I'm not even gonna. It ain't nothing in there. I ain't even gonna waste my time with that. I'm gonna go ahead and get let's go ahead and get this pack first. I low-key should stack up these packs and do like a big pack opening. I don't know though. I'll be ready to see what be in there. I could really stack them though. Do it for a video. You said what you play? Clutch time games and breakout. Well, I play. I'm doing all modes right now. Damn, my phone just died on me. Oh, did. Charge up my phone. Yeah, just do all modes. Like when you go through that, and then try to go through that current portal. I might try that Wiggins out in triple threat part. Who behind the back this dude got? That's not it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and see what's in here. I'm gonna stack them later. Yeah, I'm gonna start stacking them. All right, from here on out, unknown ball legend, what's good, bro? Good morning. From now on, I'm stacking all those packs I get from Breakout. I'm gonna try to get up to 100. Get up to 100, and I'm gonna do a video. You chilling? What's up, man? I appreciate you. I appreciate that like. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just let them stack up. Get about 100 packs, and then that's gonna be a lot of MT. Man, let me go. Let me put this in the exchange right quick. I need 7 more. Let's get I'm gonna get this 3K MT, and I'm gonna get this pack right here. Go ahead and knock this one out.
Welcome everyone to our 2K Sports untapped for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. So Atlanta will get the first.
Why is that stream? Oh, never mind. I might listen to this Panther podcast while I get on this stream. While I play this breakout.
Okay.
That's this Panther podcast that I watch like every
Yeah,
Tuesday.
I get a chance to watch it again. I have to like live. What you see and show. Thanks for tuning in, and always remember to stand on business. It's fucking terrible. What's wrong with that narrative? Cool. I mean, it's not a narrative. It is. It's facts. How does that? It's facts. Like, where did you get that from? I don't need to expound. Please, we don't have to do any harm to say. Please do. I'm baffled. I mean, I don't need to expound. I can text and call them and ask them. Do you remember 2 years ago we were in Chicago? How Terrence was on his knees about Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And he gonna be like, yeah, right. That's when they won the championship. I don't know what they did. Okay. Probably they did every year. Yeah, I just said that they were a good football team. He's arguably the greatest quarterback of all time. No. I mean, or was it the conversation we were talking about if we had to pick another team and you said you would pick Baltimore? And I said, to be honest, after what I've seen yesterday, I'm closer than I've ever been before. And I said, if that's the case, you'll get what you've seen from Baltimore? Yeah, this is fun to watch. I see a quarterback that's MVP caliber put up fucking 50 points every week, at the very least. So yeah, even after what I saw yesterday. And all I said in response was, if that's the case, give me a fucking jersey with number 15 on the back. Actually, no, you said that first. You said that first, and then I said, well, the question was posed to me. So, I mean, don't ask a question and then hate my response and then try to claim that I'm, when I heard you make your comment multiple times. Yeah. Oh, I just told you. And I just told you I'm closer than I ever have been before. Welcome to Four Panther Fans Only. If you haven't already, make sure to tap in with us on social media. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at For Panthers Fans Only, at FPFO_podcast on X, www.4panthersfansonly.com. If you would like to purchase a Carolina Reaper t-shirt, which after what you saw on Sunday, big sales will go down just a tad bit. But you know, I already have my producer on his knees, so we'll get to that, I'm sure. Somebody at the airport said they fuck with the shirt heavy. Oh, did you tell them to buy it? No. So, just something. I was in a mood. All I can say was thank you and move on. Let me go ahead and get through TSA. I got somewhere to be. That's understandable. Subscribe, turn the bell notification on. If you're watching on YouTube, go. So this doesn't feel right. What doesn't feel right? Where's the music? It's no music.
Man, what they just do? I just missed whatever they just did. They just did something crazy.
My monologue, and it's probably, I've had a headache for the last, I don't even know how long, bro, because of what I had to endure. So just don't trigger me, okay? You know when we lose, there's no music. What the fuck are we playing music for? There's no celebration.
Hitting full court.
No, it's only week. No, it's not. No, it's no. There's no need to keep the vibes up. There's no point in keeping the vibes up. But you can if you want. I mean, that shit was acceptable in Dallas. Cool. I mean, I don't know what the fuck y'all do out there. There's no music on this shit. Yeah, no, it's not. How you feeling? Get this shit out of the way. Because I've been with you all weekend, so I already know how you're feeling. But they want to know, so just go quick. Football-wise, I mean, obviously, you know, hate that we had to go down there and see that product. But I mean, I guess that's what you get when you support a mediocre football team. But nonetheless, started a new position today, or yesterday when y'all see this. So
No doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the field.
way too long. I can't give him his flowers. I appreciate that.
Outside kid launches it, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by
Yeah, so extremely excited about that. Congratulations. I appreciate it. God has continued to, bless me in the position that I'm in. So all glory to him. Just happy to continue to progress in my career. So super excited about that. And also, not really as much on the high as I thought I would be going into Vegas next week, or this week rather. Because I'm scared from what I'm going to see when we go to Arizona. But, excited to be traveling with the guys and, experience Vegas one more time. Tavian wasn't with us this time, so it should be even more fun that he's tagging along. So excited about that. Is that short enough for you, or still too long?
Here's Canada.
Tell you, I'm not answering any questions I don't want to answer today. Not for the sake of content, not any. I'm telling you, I'm just not in the mood today, bro. Honestly. So all of the extra commentary, all of that. I got one more thing to say. Well, go the fuck ahead. Go. And for y'all that's in the FPFO Fantasy Football League, I don't play with people's kids. I had to whoop on my son again this week. So, I mean, just straight belt. And I won in our guys fantasy league too. Dude, you was popping all of that shit before the season started. Belt to him too. So much shit, man. I stayed back, man. Didn't partake in the trip to Jacksonville. Was holding down the home front down in Charlotte. Had a good little weekend celebrating my boy. Just bought a crib out there. Nice little housewarming / birthday party for him. Shout out to Trevor, our biggest hater in the comments. Well, really my biggest hater in the comments. Always got some shit to say about the Eagles, and that Bryce Young, Jalen Hurts debate had him so hot. He was so quick to send the stats from this weekend and be like, make sure you bring this shit up too. So pay for a comment and we'll bring it up. As far as the weekend went, though, it was a great weekend. Football is back. Enjoyed watching it. Currently holding a narrow lead in both of my fantasy leagues in which I'm playing Chocho CEO, as he refers to himself. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm referring to the host of the lovely For Panthers Fans Only podcast, Jeremy Joyner. And I am currently blasting him in his head after he disrespectfully ranked me 17th in a 16-man league, putting somebody in the league that hasn't even played in 4 fucking years ahead of me. That's a lie. So then, I went ahead and fucking blasted him underneath his chin, per usual. But that's what I do. Still undefeated in the league against him. Didn't we put money on ours? And we have money on the live stream? Yeah, I think we did. So whenever you get a chance. Oh, actually, it just wipes out our bet that we had, our little flip bottom thing.
What's good? What's good with you, Flickle?
Taking advantage. As you should. Not over yet. Job's not finished. Mine is finished. All I know is the rankings. Just make sure you're under me this week. I'm not going to every week, so it's okay. Yeah, I'll tell you. I can make sure that you're under me this week. Yeah, that's also, I wanted to next time. Just take it out of which you can do that, right? Yeah. And I'm going to go check my notes to see what the bet was. It's 25. Oh, you owe me 2? Yeah. Okay. She just said that. I'm not saying I'm shit. You owe me 50. Yeah. And I'm going to say I'm not. He owe me. I bet you what? So I don't owe you nothing. So don't say, I'm the only one in debt here. And he talking about you the ass. So, I mean, I already told him that. I was nothing. Going for it. So, I don't even know why I'm confused. I've had a headache probably for the last 36 hours. I took 2 extra strength Tylenol before I left Orlando. It didn't help much. Actually, you know what it did? And then I went back onto it. And just continuously saw clips of my team at the end of the day putting in their wallets. And you know what? So I guess we should do that in the start episode. Right? Can you have our clock started? Because I need to make sure that's so efficient and we got a lot. Yep, go ahead. It was very frustrating for me, right? For one, the team. That's number one. The fan base, because like I said on this, I'm not sure if y'all saw the rant that I went on. And typically, like I tell y'all all the time, typically it's not me running the SNL. But sometimes I gotta get up there and I see a lot of our followers in our comments, specifically about videos that I'm the main voice on for whatever reason. And I get slandered, and we continuously get slandered for being negative and you guys don't have to be so negative all the time. Everybody isn't all bad. This and that, this and that. So I went on X after the game yesterday and told y'all, oh, well, do you guys remember 2 or 3 weeks ago when I said our second year head coach doesn't have time to dick around in the preseason? Because, excuse me, I know that you think that you're going to be this developmental program and do this and that, but you need to develop yourself. Do you recall me saying that? Yes. On this podcast, and you recall the comments and everything that everybody had to say after that on X, right? Because I continuously sit them in FPFO, right? So that is one instance, right? Because now what I see in here all throughout the fan base, oh, the play calling this, the play calling was that. Well, I tried to tell y'all that fucking a month ago. But what's wrong? I didn't know what I was talking about. Oh, that's just the way they want to go about it. That's what Seattle did. Right? Trevor Wallace, another nigga who we got slandered for. I recall a short that went mini viral within the fan base. Everybody defending him. Oh, you got to give him time. He's just a rookie. Poor rookie campaign. This and that, this and that. Okay, cool. I'll give the nigga time. Year 2, week 1, let's be ready to go. Show me that you made some development. What do I see? What did you see?
From Trevor Wallace? I mean, just missed tackle after missed tackle.
And then, not to cut you off, but then what I had to see is him jacking off in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes left. After he's already missed like 3 or 4 tackles, same exact play in the backfield, and we want to have a celebration in the party. Oh, and by the way, the first touchdown we get washed down because we cheat on our eyes. And then not only do we gamble on the play action, we come in the gap and we're not even ready to smack nothing. We just come down there, pity pat our feet, and then, oh shit. I'm looking at Christian Roseboom, he's telling me there's a receiver wide open in the end zone. Right? So, that's my first grievance. So then when I tell the fan base that they're soft, and I go on the live stream and say, I really don't understand why y'all continuously slander me about certain takes, it's just very confusing, bro, because now, all of a sudden, JJ was right. JJ was right. That's number one. Number 2, I'm not even gonna slander Bryce because I'm gonna give my continuously throughout the offseason said continuously he's back there weak. I continuously said throughout the offseason, right? I'm not gonna slander Bryce at all for the remainder of the existence of this podcast. So I'm not even gonna go into it, and I'm gonna give my producer and my co-host the opportunity. And unless they don't do their job, and I already get the energy from one party, he's not gonna do his job. His mouth is still wide open. Already. So I won't even go in on Bryce. The only thing that I'll say is, anytime you turn the football over 3 times as a team, specifically one player, more than likely you're gonna lose the ball game. And everybody wants to keep talking about defense. They can't tackle. I acknowledge that. no pass rush. I acknowledge that. But defense made enough plays to keep you in the game. We lost this game because of offense, play calling, and lack of execution and turnovers by my third-year quarterback, who still, for whatever reason, is just infatuated with trying to make home run plays, trying to do way too much when we don't need to, instead of just executing the small things. It's really just like, and I know that y'all were expecting me to crash out and do all of this shit, and you know, but I'm just, it's just frustrating, bro. It's just very, very frustrating. You know, I just, that's the only thing that I have, bro. It's just very, very frustrating to continuously, every single season, put Cho into these niggas and just get so optimistic and high up on the opportunity or the potential of a team and an organization that continuously promises and says that, oh, we've been doing this, oh, we've been doing that. And then when the product gets rolled out on the field against a subpar, mediocre team at best, that is what we come out and do. That's what we come out and do. So this team is way further, honestly, than I could have ever imagined. And I understand and acknowledge the fact that it's week one. So I'm not absolutely jumping off the cliff. I'm not. But right now, it just seems it just seems disgusting and nasty. It does. And I'm gonna say this as well. I'm fed up with Dave Canales and it's like youth pastor theatrical type deal. I'm just fed up with it. I'm just fed up with it. Everything is not always rainbows and cotton candy. At some point or another, niggas need to be
Good with you,
held
Jay.
accountable. And when I say niggas, I don't just mean Bryce Young. Every opportunity he
Good
gets
morning, bro.
to slander Bryce Young's name or to sneak this him in a press conference, oh, best believe he's going to do that. So there's a lack of trust there as well that we haven't acknowledged and spoken about because it's uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, I've been on for a little minute.
Those conversations. So that's what I have to say. You can say whatever you need to say to open up, and then we'll dive into some individual.
Yeah, trying to knock out. I'm knocking out two birds with one stone right now with the breakout, getting the breakout pieces and getting the clutch time games done.
Outside of the game, very fun time. Leading up to the game, very fun time. Jacksonville fans was very hospitable.
Why are you looking at me? Like I'm the best pronunciation king on it. Look at him.
And so they were very welcoming, so we appreciated that. But I mean, like you said, this team is a lot further away than I expected them to be.
You switched the badge in your starter squad. Okay, I gotta see what those is about.
This football team. There's a lot
Those
of places
coach
where
challenges.
we need to get
That's what
better
you're talking about, right?
Even though we addressed some of those things, I still didn't think that they were to the
Yeah, I
point to
tweeted
where
out a
we
bad
would see a
guy.
football team who would immediately step on the field and
Keep
win
it in
football
bookmark.
games.
Alright, yeah, the coach. Okay. I'll check it out.
This, past Sunday. A lot of
Yeah,
missed
I need to
tackles,
see
like
what's
you
up with
alluded
that
to.
for sure.
A lot of blown assignments. Trevor Wallace, a lot of the times he just looked like a deer in headlights. Defensive line just continued to get washed down. Guys unable to keep contained and letting the running backs bounce it outside. Offense, very subpar outside of Tetaroa McMillan. Bryce Young, very underwhelming performance. Turned the ball over 3 times. You're never going to win a football game like that. Not against a competent team. You're never going to win a football game like that. And like you said, I think it's just him trying to do too much, like his first interception. Xavier Legette was never open on that play. And he just tried to force him the ball. Trying to get him involved early, I understand, but we don't need it. We don't need it. You have another receiver. You have a couple other receivers that have the ability to win routes, which Xavier Legette does, but he's just been very underwhelming since his rookie season. And he started off on a terrible foot Sunday. And so play calling, horrible. Go back to the 4th and 1 at the goal line. Just terrible play calling. And that just sums up how the game was called in totality. Guys not on the same page. You got the small things. We can't execute on the small things. Austin Corbett can't get the snap up. Miscommunication on the cadences, so Dave Canales says. It was just all around a terrible performance. It was very hard to watch. And unless this team, like you said, it's week 1, but they have to have a real big reality check going into practice this week. Things have to look a lot different, or this is going to be the product that you get throughout the season, I believe. And
You do
so,
fantasy
very interesting
NFL?
game.
Yeah,
Hopefully we can turn it
I got a
around. But
league in my
the way,
Discord,
if I'm just going based
ESPN.
on the way we played
Yeah,
this
we
past
do it
Sunday,
like
I
every
see no
year.
end in sight, transparently.
Lack of
But
urgency.
yeah,
Same thing
but
with
I think I'm about to start getting into DraftKings
and I
though.
hate
But
to even go back, but we're gonna go
I
back
think I'm gonna start. I
because
used to do like FanDuel,
it
but
really
I think I'm
goes
about to
back to
start
the
getting into
Houston Texans.
DraftKings.
Houston Texans
Cause I know if I put like
now they
$5
do
in,
properly on
they
offense.
give me like $300
The offense
like
gets
in
hurt
like
on their third drive.
bonus bets.
You know, stuff like that.
I'm
And
probably
then
let
I
me try
had
to
to
see
go
what's
into
up
the
with
press
that.
conference and hear my coach 2 consecutive days in a
And now
row
the football season back.
directly after the game, and then on Monday afternoon, talk about going back to that 4th and 1 play call that you were just talking about. Oh, we like our matchups. Oh, we still feel like that was the right call. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
Dave
get too
Canales,
overwhelmed with
just being
daily.
very direct, it wasn't the right call.
What
It wasn't the right call. It's never the right call to
what you
be on
be
the
on?
5-yard
What you be
line and to
playing?
go empty on 4th and 1. When you're down, what were we down at that point? 13 points, 17 points, something of the sort.
Something like that.
Right? That's never the right call. It's never the right call, bro. So it's just very frustrating. And then again, the press conference Monday. Once again, I had to hear talk about, oh, we have to do fundamentals. Oh, it's just giving us a great opportunity to learn the fundamentals. At some point or another, bro, like we have to just let our nuts drop. Like the fundamentals of football should be over with. That's what the summer is for. That's what all of that other OTAs and all of that stuff during the spring. That's what all of that is for. That's what all of that is for. But what do I have to hear?
I
Oh,
just
we're
do
just so
one
happy to
fantasy
have an
NFL
opportunity.
with coworkers.
Oh, we're just so
Oh, you stopped
happy
the
to have
daily.
an
Okay,
opportunity
okay.
to teach the fundamentals of football to
Yeah,
grown-ass men.
yeah,
And
my
I'm playing at the
Discord
highest
league.
level.
I won my first week. I played Miro. I beat him
It's just
127 to like 72.
and part of my frustration, to be honest, is 2 years in a row, 2 years in a row, being overly optimistic. And maybe last year was a bit premature, too. Last year was a bit premature. What happened?
You get stressed
Week 1,
out
3
over
years ago,
$1
they
or
won't be scared.
$5. You said parlay.
They won't be
Yeah.
scared. The loss to Atlanta 3
Yeah, the
years ago,
300 I'm gonna get
we were
from
breathing down. It was kind of
DraftKings, I'm gonna
bearable. We
just
weren't in the
like
game the
I'm
whole
gonna nickel and
time.
dime
And
that.
then in the
Like
fourth quarter, we fumbled the
I'm gonna
football.
try to let
And
that
we
300
scored. I
last.
can live
Like
with
I
that.
play 5 one
I can live with
Sunday.
that.
Try to, you know what I'm saying,
What I
flip
can't
that.
live with
If I don't hit
is
on
you
that,
2
I'll
years
probably
in a
try
row
to play another
you
5.
come out and you say
Probably
this
like
and
on a
you do all
Monday
of this
night
stuff, you make
game or
acquisitions and
you
do
know what I'm saying.
all
I
of this
play
crazy
Sun
stuff,
like the
and
first
then
okay,
on
so like
week
the
one
first the
game
1
day,
o'clock
after
games, I might
not
try to
taking the
play a
preseason
5.
seriously two
Play a
years in a
5
row,
at the 4
because of
o'clock
your head
games and
coach,
probably play
because
like
of
another
your head coach,
5 like
we come
Monday
out and we
night or
play
Sunday
ahead.
night game.
I can't handle that. I
Yeah,
can't
I
deal
got
with every
restless
single
and
season.
moved
Oh,
to the
we're gonna score
credits
50.
and all in.
So
Well, I remember the first time I even like started playing that because I had was a FanDuel first.
against
I
Arizona.
had FanDuel, no not FanDuel, but what's the other one? Prize Pick. So they gave me 200.
He needs to be scratched.
Boy, I messed around and put the whole 200 in on a parlay.
Really wanted to
I'm like, see, I didn't know what I was doing at the time. So I just went, when they gave me and bonus bets, I put that whole thing in. I needed one person to hit.
we shouldn't be able to
Like
get
it was NBA though.
we shouldn't
I
be
had
able to
like
get
a 4-man parlay.
because maybe I was
I
just
needed
overestimating. I don't know.
what's that dude name that should play for the Nuggets?
It was way louder.
Bruce Brown, I
Way
think.
louder in Vegas.
He needed like 10 points. You know, he needed 12 points.
Road games with the Carolina
Everybody else had hit, but him.
Panthers.
He needed 12. He gave me 10. I would have won like I can't remember how much I would have won. But yeah.
So yeah, unfortunately,
No, I think they matched what I put in or something. So I think I put in matter of fact, no, I think I would have won 200. So I had put in like 20. That was like I put in the whole 20. I think I put in 10. They matched me with another 10. So I put in the whole 20. If I would have hit on that, I would have got 200.
dog shit. point of us drafting guys and not rolling them out on the field. We're going to talk about usage a little bit later on today. Because I don't understand
I ain't got
why
another
Price
current.
and Nick scored. I don't know why I have to see Nick scoring on punt return or punt coverage. Transparently, I really don't. Like the infatuation with young guys must play special teams.
Y'all gonna work. Have a great day. All right, Jay. Have a good day, bro.
That belief. And I know his lung would have just collapsed. But if you're going to only utilize them in special teams, don't play them. Don't play them. We don't have a pass rush.
I got 3 currents. Let's get it.
13% on Trevor Lawrence.
Let's see which one I want to do though. I'm trying to set somebody out.
13%.
He had all day to sit back there and pat the ball. Literally no pressure at all.
And I see my second
I'm gonna do
round
this
pick.
one.
I see my second round pick with 10 plays. 10 plays. And Mitchell Evans is damn near out there every single offensive possession. 5th, 6th, 7th round pick.
Welcome to 2K
It's
Sports.
just a philosophical
Great to have you with
it's error. Something just ain't connected.
Well, with that one, you got to be a little bit more cautious in the take in the sense of like he did have a collapsed lung. He probably was on some sort of a snap count. So,
Or if it's not count, if it's not count, he shouldn't have fucking played.
Personally wasn't really playing either. I see him a few defensive plays, but he wasn't really out there as much as I expected him to be.
If he was on snap count, don't play him. If you're not comfortable and confident enough,
Now ain't nobody in Discord. I'm watching a podcast.
I seen him play preseason. Like, I feel like he didn't really play as much. I feel like the guys that we've seen make the impact, even though it's preseason, but those guys made an impact. And those guys still didn't get enough reps that I feel like they should have gotten. That could have potentially made a difference in the game because I feel like those are the guys
Try to
that
shut these boys
those are the
out.
young guys that want to fight for something, and it was just a lack of
Oh,
that.
never mind.
I think that's fair. But can I just add my 2 cents here before we really get into the game review? I just don't think it's all doom and gloom. Like, I know JJ's over here gonna tweak out already and gonna tweak out even more throughout the course of this episode. But I really don't think it's gonna be as bad as everybody is thinking it is right now. There's definitely some major, like, glaring issues.
I heard
I think
Dante and
it's
the
just
Goof
like,
Boys.
let's just take it from the run game was still horrible. Like, EJ should be losing his job following this season. And that's very painfully obvious. What did I say? The run game. The run defense, yes, sorry. The run defense was like god awful. They couldn't stop anybody out. As I'm watching the game, as I rewatched the game, and as I rewatched it for a third time, all I kept saying was hot knife through butter. Because Jacksonville was just having their way up front. There was the drive, I believe it was the second or third series that Jacksonville had offensively when they ran the ball 3 times in a row. And it went for 7, then it went for 7 again, and then it went for 6. And it's just like, bro, like we can't even establish the line of scrimmage. And I always say it starts and stops in the trenches. They clearly let that.
It don't really matter. I'm on Ricky.
Offensively, I think it was a weird one in the sense of like I don't think Bryce played well. I don't want anybody to take away from this that I'm saying Bryce played well. I think Bryce was doing a little bit too much. But I also think you have to take into consideration the fact that you traded my best receiver, the receiver that I have the most trust with, a week prior to the season starting. You traded the receiver that I have the most trust with a week prior to the season starting. You bring on a guy, you start him that you just cut from the team, and then you also roll out Xavier Leggett, who I don't really understand why he keeps getting as many targets as he does, because he clearly cannot play football at this level. I have a center who's snapping the ball at my face while I'm trying to make a check at the line of play, while I'm trying to check the play. And here we go, the ball's coming right into my face mask as I'm trying to make a change, throwing off
Yeah,
the
wake
top of the
up.
play.
What do you
The
mean?
only people that touch the ball every down is the center and the quarterback, and if one of them is fucking off, then the whole play is blown. So it's just like, there's a lot of stuff that was happening in that game. I also am missing my left tackle, which Josh Nyman didn't play for his excuse. He didn't play. I'm saying.
We're still going to be on this fucking beach. Continue. My bad. I apologize.
Things that have to be taken into consideration, and what I didn't see from Bryce, though, even all that being said, is he was not flustered, and he was continuing to try to drive the ball down the field, which is what you wanted to see. Part of the problem with Bryce is initially last year was
Time to grind. What you on?
throw
was on the sideline to Hunter Renfro. You had 2 of them. You missed both of those throws. You gotta have those. Those are gotta have it moments. Absolutely. But there was other things throughout the course of the game, like when I put the ball on the money on the sideline and I have a receiver that can't get 2 feet down, like it's fucking high school. Or I have my receiver who's jumping to make a catch that he doesn't even need to jump for because the ball is hitting him in his hands and he's willingly jumping out of bounds. You know, I got to see stuff like that.
They trail by 14.
I mean,
Gonna break out.
go slow. It's weak.
Siakam with the rebound.
Yeah, but I mean, to me, based on the predictions that you had this team at, I said that this is not a game where you can lose. Like if this team is on a trajectory that you know, these are not the games that this team can drop. Like it's just simply not. And unfortunately,
Oh my God, what Buffalo does to us, what Buffalo is going to do, coming in Charlotte and do to us, I'm just letting everybody know.
Do a base pass.
Sean McDermott be charged with assault for the way we get done week 8. What I just seen Josh Allen and them folks do last night. But continue, my apologies.
that's really the gist of it, and it like gives me no confidence going forward. Like,
How much MC you got?
But it's like how big of a turnaround can you essentially have within a week-to-week basis.
Why is that always an excuse?
Do you think Jacksonville was better than expected, though?
No, they weren't.
Yeah, I don't think there was really anything that Jacksonville did exceptionally well. I just think that their quarterback had a lot of time. We turned the ball over 3 times.
90K? Oh, okay.
We clearly looked like the team that was a pedestrian team that couldn't get our play calls right, that couldn't do the little things right, like making tackles, that, we did the things that shot ourselves in the foot. I don't think Jacksonville did anything exceptionally well. Like, we lost that game rather than them winning it. Like, obviously, they just went out there and executed to their game plan, and they should have been the ones at a disadvantage, being that everything is new on their side. As far as their coaching staff, this is the second-year coaching staff. This is a guy, EJ, who was up for defensive coach of the year when he was in Denver. Like, these are things that shouldn't be happening at this stage in these guys' careers. And they should have been the ones at the disadvantage, and they weren't because we couldn't execute.
Cam Newton asked K. Adams after the game on Friday, the Chargers and Chiefs game, do you think that the Chargers won this game or the Chiefs lost this game? And it sounded like a dumbass question, right? Until like
You can double XP tokens. What's your level?
Execution, turnovers, inability to tackle, and it's fundamental. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, 32.
Unfortunately,
Don't you get another one? That's what level did you get? You get another one, or is that it?
they're gonna lock me up in a comment. And to be quite frank, I don't give a fuck. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, what I know is that unfortunately, I got more dog in me than a lot of people on this team. I know that for a fact.
Oh, okay.
So no, I don't think that Jacksonville will get better than expected. It's exactly how I'm thinking. They look ass. Exception to Travis ETN play. Nothing special. Little play action pass here. We just know that the middle linebacker for them is dumb as fuck. So we're just gonna run a little play action pass. We're gonna get him out of position and we're gonna dump it off right over there. Oh, guess what? We get blessed with an interception. We're already in scoring position. We're just gonna hand the ball off a couple of times. Get 6.5, 7 yards a carry. We're gonna be
Yeah, you'll have when you play for the rest of the day. You'll have them today.
Oh, Braxton Hicks fumbles. Yeah, just a little check down out here. A little dump over the top of Brian Thomas. Yeah, cool. Jacksonville is ass. They are. So, no, it didn't look any better than I thought they were going to look. Absolutely not. Carolina looked a lot worse than I thought they were going to look. And I don't understand because everybody's going to say it's week 1, and I acknowledge that. And that's why I really haven't really gone all the way there. That's why I'm not sweating.
Playing till they help me rep up too. Oh yeah.
But I don't understand why every single season that has to be the excuse. Oh, don't do it. It's only week 1. I hear JC Horn talking about it in the locker room. regardless. Next week it'll be something completely different if we win. Oh, unfortunately, nigga, don't come out flat. And you're one of the leaders on this team. Get your team in order. Get your ass in order, nigga. And you just got me into believing that I'm the problem. You know, we started. Being said, no, Jacksonville didn't do shit. They didn't. They didn't. T-Mac.
Yeah, he was hurt. Not gonna lie.
We have a true wide receiver.
And that's who XL was supposed to be. Just to let y'all know. Like, XL is the reason that we had to go and get T-Mac. And the stuff that T-Mac is doing, that's what XL was drafted to do. And you can already see T-Mac has played one professional game outside of the preseason. And you can already see his development is light years above Xavier Leggett. And that's the problem. And y'all continue to say I hate XL. Y'all continue to slander me for my takes on XL. But don't say that. Say it. You, whoever the fuck it may be, all of the fans in the comments. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. When you can't get 2 feet in bounds when, you know, that's plays that you should have been making in high school. When you completely whiff on a block on a run play, where if you're fucking 6'3", however many pounds you are, and then you just turn around and look back like you didn't do anything. Like effort plays, little things like that is the reason why I say the things that I say about XL. Because the same way that the media, the same way the fans was gassing him up in the offseason because he was in a video with Glorilla, because the NFL was gassing him up because he has a country accent at the Kentucky Derby. And I continue to say, I hope his on-field play is just as good as his off-the-field marketing in the offseason. And that's all I said. And I said that I hope that he took the offseason serious and got better on the football field. And because we're going to need him, especially you trade away Adam Thielen and now Jalen Colbert is on IR. You're supposed to be the wide receiver one. And then he continues to give you performances like that. He catches the ball, 5-yard catch, he runs it back and loses. Then it ends up only being a 2-yard gain. So it's just little stuff like that he should not be making those kind of plays and those kind of bonehead decisions in year 2. And when I look and see our rookie wide receiver just completely embarrassing his competition.
I think 6 catches for 68 yards, I believe it was. 5 catches for 68 yards for Tedero in Millen in his rookie debut. And then our next closest receiver, Chuba Hubbard, with 3 catches and 32 yards.
Just insane. I always think back to the XL pick, and I got slandered for this take in the middle of the summer when I said that maybe they should have drafted Keon Coleman instead. And then it was Keon Coleman's ass, Keon Coleman's this, Xavier really gets better than Keon Coleman, yada, yada, yada. And then you turn on Sunday Night Football and see Keon Coleman have 8 receptions for 112 yards and a touchdown. Clearly establishing himself in that Buffalo Bills wide receiver room as wide receiver 1. And who took the time in the offseason? No, there's no reason to go slow because he had 112 yards in a touchdown, and the team put up 40 points and beat the Baltimore Ravens. So,
Can't worry about the security still not wide receiver 1. This isn't wrong with your narrative.
this team, how much better does this team look offensively with a Keon Coleman instead of Xavier Leggett, who was traded up to draft over Keon Coleman? A lot better.
I don't know what type of quarterback is significantly better.
On one hand, you have a receiver. On one hand, you have a receiver who clearly took the time to develop his skills in the offseason and looks a whole lot better week 1. And on the other hand, you got a receiver who was out fucking off all offseason, who needs to be in the lab, needs to be working on these things. Puts out one route guide video, and everybody's like, "Oh, see, he is working." He is working. And then comes out week 1 and looks like dog shit all over again. Looks worse than he did last year. The only difference was he didn't really drop anything this time. He wanted to, but he held on.
The main problem seems like the main problem is fixed.
And there we go. We get stuff like that.
I mean, he played right now. I don't know what you want to say. They were super trouble.
unable to get off the
Probably go
shot.
for the list of worst going from top to bottom. Trevor Wallace is Trevor Wallace is probably honestly the worst player on this team.
Chasing Kidd, and
This
that's
team
good.
is so infatuated
Kidd's
with
got his
getting that
first
paper
bucket
right
of the game,
that
and
he's
he's
just
on
going
the
to
board
continue to
for
get
two.
opportunity after opportunity.
Concentration from
So
the
Trevor
field
Wallace is
guard.
by
A
far
big
number
part of
one.
how he stays
Nick
consistent.
Scott, they love talking about
Good ball movement there by the
little
right.
Nick Scott.
Three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Who wants to keep communicating?
And we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two taking pride in
Player's assistant, whatever they student assistant, whatever niggas that really want to be playing on the sideline, calling plays and being a part of the game plan. Nigga want to do
Dick finds
because he communicate so well. Because he perfect.
Wiggins with the block.
using every bit
Hello.
of that 7
What up?
wingspan. Wiggins airmailing it back.
Pass to Kidd. A three. And another three for Charlotte.
Ah, you know me, man.
On a nice run here. Had the ability to widen.
You know what I does, and I does what I know.
Dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Huh?
Reached halftime in this one. Charlotte leads by 12. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Huh? You want the shirt?
Gotta like what Jason Kidd has done.
Oh, I got this yesterday.
The way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference
Yeah.
maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily
You don't. Dang, it took you. Hey, it took. Dang, I had it on for you before you left.
the extra pass.
Daniel quickly out there with Grady Dick.
Oh, yes, I did.
In at center. That's the groove. Starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Barnes can't get it to go.
This what I had on.
He'll bring it up for Charlotte. He takes it in.
Slicing and dicing his way to the cup off.
Yeah, I'm saying, but when you left the house, I had this on.
14. Pass to
I appreciate that light, big dog. You.
Nice shot by Pirtle. 6 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Kidd against quickly. Here's Siakam.
You got a Sprite.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the
Man, you should have got some sweet tea yesterday.
Want to save your best for last. Tonight they don't.
Man, that sweet tea so doggone good.
I just want to drink up and sweet and then go over the what's the face? You know, what? Why are you standing there like that?
Here's Shed. He's covered by Kidd.
Who did it?
Driving in. Picked him clean. For three.
No, we're good.
Deep ball. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the
Is the
ball
long
to
one
guys
good?
who can do
What
something.
about him?
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you
I ain't on the pod. I'm talking. I'm on the phone right now. I will listen to the podcast earlier. But I'm on the phone now.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says I think.
We got the current portal here at the bottom. I'm going to get through there. What we got? Oh, the daily challenges. Okay, small forward, dunks in the game. Apply a shoe. Gotta knock this out. These dunks.
They just sitting talking about it. I'll bet this job.
Mm.
So they said somebody bent over and they went to. They said somebody bent over and then they go to the bathroom.
I was like, Sugar Mama, and they was. You said that was all confused. You crazy. Win 5 games using 3 more rubies. With 25 3-pointers and dunks. Multiple games.
Yeah. I mean, if they ain't saying nothing to the person, I guess, but still, like, that's it.
2 3-pointers with a gold player in the game. Alright, we're gonna knock that out. Need a good gold card that can shoot. She just got it. You funny, dude.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. With D-Bot sitting on the bench.
Good, John. I'm at like 95 point something.
Wilson out there with Wiggins.
I'm about to hit that, John.
In at the 4 spot. We've got Goodwin.
Knocking out all these. I'm knocking out all these rep challenges now. It just dropped some new rep challenges.
Nelson outside. Pass to Harrington.
You don't got me. You say you don't got me close friends. You didn't never request that. What the? That's the jumper he got?
And here is Billups. Lets it go from 14. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I ain't get these dunks. I'm gonna get these dunks out the way. Get off me. Okay. How many dunks I need? 3.
Rebound, Billups.
When you do moves like that and you miss,
Yeah.
you know you're going to hear it from your
Yeah,
coaches and your team.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal. Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nothing like taking it to the hole.
Here's Wilson.
Oh, God. I picked the wrong card. Why would they give him that? I know he don't shoot like that in real life.
Phillips. Off target from outside. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
There you go. Monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
Goodwin with it. Nelson outside. Moore passes to Phillips. Moore on the shot clock. The shot comes out, and a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by a bucket, and we'll be back right after this.
I like that. Trying to pick too long.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Out there with Wallace and Swift at the 4.
Inviting contact on the drive. Wiggins with the aggressive move. Pays off there.
See, I can't even
Here's Phillips. Wiggins
begin
with the
because
block.
I'm in one spot already.
And Wiggins.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air.
Well, you gotta be the opposite. You gotta go one that down.
Pass to Nelson. To the wing right side. Three-pointer. Wow. Came this close to a 4-point play. Head of the line for 3 free throws.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep. Prime-time shooter when he gets it going.
Good on the second free throw.
I'm gonna try to get a couple threes off with this gold.
And you can see that even though he ties the game
See if I can hit me one.
he couldn't give him the lead.
Dang, that was early.
59 seconds left here in the second half.
Be a lady and squat.
Let me try one more time.
Here's Swift. Fires the three.
I should have hit that.
Let's lose a three.
Oh my god.
And they get it back.
Bump
Wiggins knocks down the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that. Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball.
it. Y'all hit that like button for. Let's get 10 likes, YouTube. 10 of them things. I got y'all with 10 push-ups today.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Nelson against Wiggins. Outside Phillips. 5 to shoot. It falls.
This is how you is a leader. He's ready to take that shot when you need it.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses. Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And the three misses. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so it's Charlotte with the win.
All right, let's get it. Oh, I gotta win 5 games with 3 rubies. Need 25 3-pointers with sapphires.
Oh.
Go ahead and get these gold cards. These gold 3s. I know exactly what I'm about to put in there for the gold player, too. Gonna put in, what's his name? Lonnie Walker? I even still got him. I don't even got him no more. Who did I put in there?
What we eating today?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
I'm seeing all these desserts pop up on Facebook to make. To make me want to make them.
Word.
But I'm trying to be so good. You know, I'm drinking this Sprite right now. It's my first soda for the month, though, so.
Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Gotta get these gold 3s.
Where? We say that every day. They really are. That's good. I mean, that is way to get young level black people. Mm-hmm. Huh? Don't ever stop. Oh, I don't know, though. Like, when you go and shit like that, it's like, who needs this to choose to put my confidence? Oh my god. What the world? Yeah, no. I don't. What? It might be something dead around here. That's what they're doing. Oh, they just. Maybe was it the wind? I don't know. Don't know. So fast. Why you sit down when it's about time to go back? Where do you get your personality from? No. I talk too much. I'm not talking. What's up, brother? Who? DJ. Hey, DJ, can you come get your brother? Can you come get him? Okay, bro. What do you mean? What are you doing? Say, brother, come get you. Where you, daddy? You over there? I'm about to come get you. Like, yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Say it again? You? You too? Yes, 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 yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Just on his own wall. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna text you, pick you up later.
All right.
All right, love you.
I love you too. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have it done. I'm gonna try to have it done today. I know I'm gonna get sleepy in a little bit. I'm gonna try to knock it out.
You look like a fucking stud.
But except I will say that for whatever it's worth, two positives in this game. Two positives, and I was simply it. Two. T-Mac and Chuba. Chuba, I already knew what I was going to do. Chuba had the most heart on the team. He's one of the best players on the team. He's damn near probably the only nigga that I would go to war with if they ever came to that. And Chuba and Sean and maybe some Dave Robert. That's it. Everybody else just soft. Just soft. Just soft. And some days Derek Brown too. I'll give him that.
JC Horn, you look really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I also see him missing tackles.
Yeah, but 3 targets, 1 catch allowed, 7 yards, 2.8 passer rating against, and the INT.
Okay. I thought crazy.
Yeah.
That one hand pick was insane.
I thought Mike Jack didn't look that bad either.
I thought
JC looked pretty good.
That's why I keep trying to tell you, and that's why you were triggering me earlier when we were watching the game back. And you keep telling about the defense, this defense, that. Like, bro, I'm talking about the defense
versus the run. The defense versus the run is god awful, and there's nothing. I don't care who you try to spin it or whatever verbiage, football terminology you want to throw on it. They look like ass. They look like bullshit. And there's nothing you can just turn the film on. You can see it for yourself. They look like ass.
Except for the 71-yard run. ETN rushed for 15 carries for 72 yards. And then their next closest rusher was Trevor Lawrence with 12. Technically with 12. Cooper with 11. So that's why I keep trying to tell you.
Unfortunately, the 71-yard play is a part of it.
It was one pop.
It's a part of it. And it was building. It's not like it wasn't just one pop play. It was building. You could see them getting closer and closer to breaking one. And eventually they broke one. They did what they wanted almost, though.
No, if that's the case, bro. I think that, again, bro, you continuously bless a team with opportunity after opportunity. Having 9, 10, 11-yard drives, you bend, but you don't break. You continuously to have that opportunity arise, and unfortunately, a 71-yard run is going to occur.
Bro, you don't understand that when you play a quarterback
outside of Trevor Lawrence has been very underwhelming since he's been drafted. And he probably pulled the biggest NFL robbery that I've ever seen in history outside of Deshaun Watson, as far as getting paid wise. If you play another top quarterback and he's only pressured 13% throughout the whole game, oh, you're going to get lit up for way more than 26 points. I can guarantee you that. Special. But when you can't even pressure the quarterback, that's alarming at that stage. Especially based on the amount of money you went to spend on this defensive line. Especially that. Tershawn Wharton,
I'll give him credit. He played a little bit better than I thought.
Bobby Brown, Christian Roseboom, you go and draft Nick Scorton and Princely. Like the amount of work that they had us gassed up going into the offseason, what they did with this defense, and it goes back to what I'm saying. I feel like at the end of the day, we get gassed up on the propaganda, me included, and then at the end of the day, when it boils down to it, when you lay your head on that pillow at night, and then you wake up and you just realize that what they have on their team are just Jags. What it is, unfortunately.
Did EJ get fired before the end of the season?
He needs to. He shouldn't even made it to the season. He really shouldn't have. I don't know how he still keeps his job.
I honestly don't either. Because I'm fully convinced that Eddie Canales don't even fuck with bro.
And I'm convinced that he must have something on this front office. Because I don't understand how he continues to keep his job. Anyone else, I think they would have been clipped by now.
Maybe he's Nicole's favorite.
Stop. Cam was Nicole's favorite. You see how fast they get Dave Dyer that's out there. So, I don't think so. I don't know, bro. The only thing I know for a fact is that I unfortunately cannot live through this whole, I just can't. I can't. So, when we go to Arizona, I need to see drastic improvement. I need to see my quarterback turn the ball over 3 times. But, he had a great game according to Tavian.
I didn't say he had a great game.
Well, that's what you told me off camera. Or actually said, oh, don't blame Bryce. It wasn't fully on Bryce. It wasn't fully. Okay, well, he just gave it.
It wasn't all on Bryce.
He just gave the ball up 3 times. One time on the opposite side of the field, more about the score. It's just horrible.
One time.
Because on the first interception, all we have to do is check the ball down or just run for the first down. It's 2nd and 1. Let's live to fight another day. But no, let's make a home run play. Same thing on the 4th and 6th. Same thing. Okay, well, cool. They get 3rd and 1. Cool. Go run and get the first down. So that supports my case more. You keep telling me it's 3rd down. Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, it was 3rd down. Go run and move the sticks, and let's give ourselves 3 more plays guaranteed. Same thing on 4th and 1, 4th and 3, whatever it was. We had Xavier get wide open on the crosser. But no, we're going to take the shot to T-Mac. Deep shot. Because we just don't want to take what we're given. So, but hey,
that was a bad
everybody, round of applause. Bryce Young, phenomenal quarterback.
That was a bad throw to T-Mac.
Phenomenal quarterback. He's outstanding. He's the answer. He's the franchise. And yes, he's going to win us a Super Bowl. Nobody panic. And while you're at it, go back to the chair and read your t-shirts now.
So this is what you're doing?
No, not at all. We're just having a conversation, right? I just said that he's a phenomenal quarterback. Outstanding. I'm not going to slander him. It's great. I'm on my knees right beside him. His mouth wide open. Just crazy, bro. Just crazy. Just sad. He gave me an identical performance week 1 of year 3 that he gave me week 1 of the rookie season. It is sad. You're absolutely right. It's sad and embarrassing. You're right. It is just sad. Just sad. But hey, maybe we're just a team and maybe he's just a quarterback that starts slow. And Dave Canales, when I come off the field and I slam my helmet down, that doesn't mean come caress my head, nigga. That doesn't mean come caress my head. Another reason why it's like really blowing me, right? Because I have to hear excuses from Tavian, and then I had to say, video of this nigga watching the fucking football under the helmets go around and around and around. not the top. It makes it very, very, very difficult, bro. Because don't tell me giving a
Injury on the field, injury time, injury.
oh, so that's okay. When my other 10 teammates are all to the side, you know, getting water, we need to be talking about the game. We can't move the ball. But the point of view is participate in the mini game that's going on the jumbotron. But that's it. That's all I want me to be okay with, bro. You know, it's
And you know he was over there not talking about shit. See Austin Corbett standing up. He shouldn't. If that's the case, he should have been down there working on his snaps.
watching. I gotta see my franchise. Oh, fully locked in. Fully locked in onto the mini game. Oh, where's the ball? What helmet is underneath? But we're down fucking 17.
He was calm.
So, see, right, for all the news that have been here for ample amount of time, all y'all can see, they're not gonna do their job.
So, yeah, and play a good game and turn the ball over way too many times. What do you want? You tell me what you wanted me to say. So go ahead. If I didn't do my job, stand on business and say what you was going to say. You said if we didn't do our job, we was going to slander his name. So I guess you couldn't say anything worse than what we did.
No, he didn't play. He didn't have a good game. It wasn't an atrocity. It wasn't outstanding. It was just mediocre. Well, he turned the ball over.
Well, it was below mediocre.
On a scale of 1 to 10 or 1 to 5, what would you give him?
2.
Yeah, 1 to 1. You know, that's just me. That's just me.
Wow, we're 1 point away.
Point away is significantly different on a scale of 1 to 5. Significantly.
Is it?
Yes. No doubt. It's actually a 20% difference. So, yeah. It is. It is. To answer the other question that I asked you for me personally, yeah, I don't think he makes it a full season. I don't think he makes it a full season. I don't think Dave Canales rides with the nigga. I don't know why he's still a coach on the staff, even after the season that he had. He said that it was a blessing that he was the luckiest black man in America to be able to do the job that he did and still have a job. We acknowledge that. Did I get defending him after? Yeah, but that's unfortunately only because they have different children.
Legal for that's solid, bro.
You know.
I mean, you want to talk about people defending Bryce, but you defended somebody that led the worst defense in NFL history. You wanted to defend that. You wanted to go on record defending that. That's pathetic.
And he picked up right where he left off.
He was frustrating the league. Something about coming in last that he's just infatuated with.
At some point or another, like, at what point do we start holding niggas accountable for their play on the field? Or is it a scheme thing? Because, I mean, listen, no, I don't want anybody to think that I'm shooting EJ Bell at all. Because that's not what this is. But the same gripe and the same fire that y'all hold to EJ, hold it to Nick Scott when he was in the good time. Hold it to everybody. When I have to see my captain of the whole team on his ass.
So what is there to say then when you have the same guys essentially rolling out? And I know there's some new additions on this team, but you have guys rolling out and they're just not getting better. And they're not getting better because there's no development going on because there's no coaching going on. There's no proper coaching. What are we teaching?
What do we teach? Yeah, regardless, all of it starts up top. Regardless. That's where it starts at.
That's the opportunity for us to
Say the guys on the field aren't doing their job. Are there no other guys on the roster? Or why are we not making adjustments then? As a coaching staff, if I'm seeing Trevor Wallace consistently get washed plays and is consistently in the wrong position and is consistently lost, why am I still seeing him in the game as a coach? If I know that if my team
option, your next best option is Claude Careless.
Well, unfortunately, I need to see what Claude and Shearless can do in this
And then
situation.
that's when we just start having illogical calls.
No, it's illogical. If he's out there playing just as bad as Claude Wood, so why not throw Claude in the game? Why not?
The definition of insanity, you know what it is? I'm sure you do. I shouldn't have to repeat it, right? Continue to do something over and over, the same thing over and over and over, and yielding the same exact results. So you go drive 2 young guys. Your vet guys aren't getting any pressure. We continue to see them every play on the same trap play. Just continue to not be able to keep outside leverage, and then the runner just bounces the ball outside every time. But we're not able to go back to the sideline and look on the $500 tablets that we purchased to be able to see that and go, oh no, that's fine. Let's keep them in the game. Let's keep them in the game. But on the defensive side of the ball, let's leave them on the sideline.
And on those specific trap plays that you're referencing, I would put more on the players if I didn't see every single player attacking it the same way. Which then tells me you're being coached to do it this way. You're being told to attack it this way. Because you're all fucking doing it. It's not just one person doing it, they're all doing it. But that's not uncoached. I'm supposed to sit here and believe that that's not being taught or coached. Honestly, I don't even know what's being coached the way that they looked.
It's a good point. Let's go look at usage. Let's make something about the rookies. Let's go look at usage. Because I mean, that to me was just pathetic. There was a quote today that I could send. It's just very confusing to me. Very, very confusing to me. 18 snaps for Nick Gordon. He had snaps than DJ Johnson.
Most of those are probably on special teams.
It's defensive.
Defensive.
Yeah, it's defensive. I think he had, let me see, 5 plays on special teams. I don't know if that number is, I don't know if that 5 is a part of the 18 or if that's just separate. Assume that it's separate. Let's see. Lathan Ransom, 9 plays. I don't understand why Lathan Ransom is only getting 9 plays and Nick Scott over and over again consecutively missing tackles. Yes, I do. Because he's a podcaster. He's a podcaster. Oh, he can communicate with me. So, another rookie that should be playing way more snaps than 14% or 9 plays. Princely, 8 snaps, 12%. Right, so I don't really understand. This is another thing too. Oh, let me pull the quote. This was phenomenal. This was outstanding to hear from my head coach. Let's pull this quote up. Let me find it. From Orlando, just livid. Made my head hurt even more. David Canales says he's been quote unquote pushing defensive staff to play young guys. Later, he thinks rookie Lathan Ransom will get his chances. I don't understand how, as the head coach, you're pushing the defensive staff and not telling them, hey, nigga, I'm no longer pushing you. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a direct order. Get our young guys in the game. But that's kind of what happens when you have no backbone. You know, that's just the kind of shit that happens when it's all rainbows, candy. Oh no, it's a beautiful day. Phenomenal day for us to teach more fundamentals to grown men. Shit like that. So, hey, there's just a lot of things that I'm very, very frustrated about, bro. A lot of things. What, or were you sending me something, or you were just updating me on the clock?
No, we just had breaking news. Minor breaking news, but breaking news nonetheless.
Okay.
Jaguars are trading Tank Bigsby to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, that's great.
In exchange for a 2026 fifth and 7th.
Oh, that's great. Go put Dick in Carolina, and then we're gonna get your value so high, and we're gonna ship you. There you go. That's your blessing for doing what you did against Carolina. But that's what the Carolina Panthers do. Make niggas seem more valuable than they actually are.
I like Tank Bigsby.
It's just amazing to me how Howie just continuously bends over these other executives.
What were the details?
5th and a 6th, 2026.
He had a good year last year.
It's a solid running back. Yeah, a very solid RB2.
I take it back. shouldn't have dismissed him like he was old. He's not one of those. Is there anything else that y'all want to talk about concerning this game? I guess we should go through the stats on it. We should have started the day off with that. 18 to 35, 154, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and a fumble loss. Bryce Young. Chuba Hubbard, 16 carries, 57 yards, 3.6 yards a carry, which really isn't outstanding. But transparently, if you were to stay consistent with the run in the first half, and instead of abandoning it as fast as we did, I believe those numbers would have been significantly better. Another problem that I have with Dave Canales, because we're going to be stubborn with the run. Said it last year, said it this year, and then when shit gets tough, and we have a couple of runs, worth 1 or 2 yards, we immediately abandon it, and we put the ball in the hands of a quarterback who I don't know if Dave Canales fully trusts. 5 carries for 40 yards for Bryce Young and a fumble loss. I mentioned that earlier. Rico Dowdle, another acquisition that you spend a good amount of money on, even though it wasn't that large. It was a good amount. I don't understand why Rico Dowdle is only getting 3 touches for 12 yards. But again, that kind of contributes to you not being stubborn with the run. So there's minimal opportunities, and it doesn't help either that you're down 17 points in the first half. Just put that. 5 catches, 68 yards. Chuba Hubbard, the next best receiver on the team. This nigga can't even really catch for real. 3 catches, 32 yards, and a touchdown. JT Sanders, 2 for 27. He should have 3 for like 60. But again, we can't do the small stuff. We don't know how to look the ball in and execute a catch while jumping. You mind that. It's opportunities. Hunter Renfrow, 2 for 11.
You should have had more.
No, not really. I was happy that he wasn't in the 10.
Well, the coach should have thrown to that. You should have hit the other one on the sideline.
So he should have had like 100 yards.
One across the middle where he did give it.
I'm not saying that he should have. Because he got stretched. Xavier Leggett. 7 targets, 3 catches, 10 yards.
That should.
The validity, but I'm just under the impression and under the belief they can roll me out.
Don't blow.
No. They can roll me out.
I'm ready. Don't worry.
They can roll me out, and I promise you I can get 3 catches for 10 yards. I promise you I can get 3 catches for 10 yards in the NFL. Give it to me, I'm posting up.
Who are you beating off the line?
Give it to me, I'm posting up. 3 for 10. 3 for 10. That's what I see from my second year, first round draft pick. Any round of applause. 3 for 10. And the and your squirrel recipe. You don't get to do this, bro. Okay. Because you're the reason. I'm the reason. Yeah, I'm the reason. Part of the reason.
You and the soft ass fan base, including Doug, including all of these other people who wanted to coddle him, y'all are the reason.
Okay, cool.
And this should be accepted by y'all. You're the one who thought he was going to be wide receiver 1. You called him wide receiver 1. You anointed him as wide receiver 1. You said he was going to have a stellar season. And then you
He started slow. We'll see. We'll see. Because he should have had 5 catches, 6 catches for 70 plus yards. But he didn't. So, Trevon Barron, 11 tackles, one of the only bright spots on the defense. I got told today by parties that won't be mentioned, but just know he's on this podcast that Trevon Barron looks like ass.
I didn't see it, but hey, I'm glad somebody saw it.
Linebacker, that's your fix. Your fix is, if we're just being 100% honest, your fix is you make Rose Boone the strong side linebacker, put Trevon Barron down into the box, and you get Nick Scott off of the field, and you bring on
Israel McQuan.
Lathan.
Are we going to talk about those acquisitions later?
No, I didn't really have anything to say about that. But go ahead.
Because I actually think that signing of Israel Mukuamu is like very sneaky, really, really good pickup for the Panthers. He never found his way on the field in Dallas, but I swear to you, every time he was on the field, he made a play. He was making plays. He's a guy that
Somehow he was available to be picked up. So
he just fell out of favor with our coaching staff for whatever reason. But he's a guy that can play inside.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. After I hit this Sapphire 5, I'm getting off.
Part of the thing that hamstrung him because we couldn't really find a spot for him.
Oh,
But
man.
you just got to put him on the field and let him go make a play.
Sapphire 5, I'm getting
He
off.
will do that. But he'll also go make one. We don't need no more of that, bro. And he's 6'4". He's a big corner. He's rangy. He's good, bro. He's a solid player. He's a very solid player, and I think before long you will see him find his way onto this team for a game day roster. You will. I'm telling you,
Because he can't be any worse than Nick Scott.
he's not. I promise you that he's not.
Well, that's great. Who's the other person that we picked up? Do we know?
King Basote, Tommy King Basote, 7th round pick out of Maryland.
Yeah, I mean, allegedly, yeah, because there was a workout that occurred today. 10 to 15 players on Monday afternoon. So, it's just an opportunity that does in the press conference. Just know, I don't know if it's him or if it's Dan Morgan or who, but we understand that there is a sense of urgency that has to be had. And for whatever it's worth, the Panthers still have the opportunity to go 3-1 to open this season out. Did I predict this to be the one? Absolutely not. But we could come out and roll off 3 straight wins. And then on week 4, after that game, I will be up here popping shit. So don't let this discourage you. But my co-host, he's just going to still be sour, prudent,
No, shit if y'all have 3. Can we just stop saying that? Can we just win the game first? Like, just win the game.
What? We're going 3-1?
Yeah, just win the game.
Well, I just said
We're supposed to be going 1-0. That is the last thing that came out of JJ's mouth before y'all left this weekend. The last thing he told me was, "Me, it's the last thing I heard.
That sounds like something that I was saying.
No, you said it. I heard it.
Yeah, I know. I remember. His car and closing his door, and I was feeling very, very great because I was about to get on road, and they had already lost.
What do you like to say? Pride. What's that saying about pride? That you love so much.
I don't know.
Pride cometh before the fall. Shit, you're right. Maybe not prideful, delusional.
Carter, I don't need that. 5 minutes today, too. See him back.
I don't think so.
Too much profanity for him. I'm trying to.
It's gross. We're proud of you.
Don't be proud of me yet. Don't let us lose against Arizona. Then we'll be sweating.
What time it is? Time to get our viewers.
I will just knock all of this out and then go to 2 minutes and then wrap it. Anything that you were impressed by?
Tedroll McMillan.
Yeah. That broadcast version don't show everything. But just know T-Mac was, I mean, any matchup he had, he was beating him like it was wrong.
He just wins, bro. And he finishes through the play. Just wins. Finishes through the play. I like that. Some people don't.
Yeah, very good. One of those people. You could have said it. You could have said it. He's one of those people. I'm not going to hold you, bro. Like, I was impressed by T-Mac as well. So that's the first thing that I'll say. Also, Chuba Hubbard picking up where he left off. Just simply not giving the opportunities that he deserves. Like, you're going to pay a guy $30+ million, $40+ million, whatever his contract is. Can we at least get our usage out of him? He's going to have another year, maybe 2, of elite production. and then he'll be worthless, like all other NFL running backs have been.
When that happened, though, I thought about the comment that Canellis had made like a little bit prior to the game. Like it was a couple days prior. We talked about it on the last pod where he mentioned like not wanting to run Chuba into the ground at the start of the season. Do you guys recall that?
Yes, 100% when I about that on the live stream.
Yeah, when I saw that usage rate of Chuba like not really be what I thought it was, I was like, is he really like gonna withhold his from the team because that's his
And can I just say something? Even if that is the case, that doesn't stop you from running the football. If we're only going to give Chuba how many carries?
He got 16.
If we're only going to give Chuba Hubbard 16 touches, there's no reason why Rico Dowdle shouldn't get 8 to 13.
Yeah.
We should be running the ball between 25 and 30 times a game.
Yeah, it was very strange. Like I couldn't really wrap my head around it.
Because I'm going to tell you what it is, bro. Dave Canales really doesn't have a fucking clue on what he's doing. Like, honestly, like, that's the point that I'm at already. Because obviously, no, it's not premature. Because he already showed me in the preseason. What did he learn in the preseason? That he applied to this preseason. What did he learn in the preseason of his rookie season, rookie head coach season?
Dada, what?
He learned that, right? And I started
My shoes off.
4 drives in 3 games. And we all see week 3. So he didn't learn anything. Because I feel like he was strong arm to even make that decision. Whether it was about the fans, the front office, the owner, I don't know who was buying, but they're reluctant still. Very evident. I started getting on the 3rd drive. No, they just looked like sheep. And on the first play, your quarterback threw an interception that just so happened to get called back. And you accumulated negative -1 yard in 2 drives.
And think they don't earn a 3rd drive. I think it should be they didn't earn a break.
Right. The 3rd drive, absolutely. Yeah, because they didn't execute properly, which is what I said 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago when that game occurred, and he made that jump.
Yeah.
So yes, I don't think that Dave Canales fully knows what he's doing right. And the what Thomas, yeah, made this comment. Yeah, I was literally walking on the plane, and Yak said, Liam Cohen is exactly what we thought Dave Canales was. So he all the success that we see from Team
What, Dada?
it wasn't quite Dave Canales.
That game was you.
It was Liam. Because Liam in his head coaching debut busted Dave Canales in his mouth. And unfortunately, the Jaguars aren't
I
that much more
think
talented.
I don't think that Dave Canales was
it's so
brought in
pretty.
to necessarily have some kind of crazy offense or run a crazy team. It was more sort of
He hasn't done that.
I mean,
Dad, what? Never mind.
So maybe.
What?
Not bro.
I was impressed by Jack. Personally,
I don't know why. I'm trying to tell you.
I was impressed by him because he was coming downhill and making tackles. Which nobody else was. But every time I saw Mike Jack get down there and put his nose into something,
Trayvon was.
Trayvon was also getting dribbled off the turf like a basketball. But if you don't believe me, go to the NFL's Instagram. I'm sure you'll see it up there.
Dada, what's the roll in? Never mind. Wait. Dada, what? Dada.
you remember what he was saying about Trayvon before the season started when we signed him?
They said he won the trip.
My full opinion on Trayvon because I'm going to see what he can do. Give me the opportunity to see that. And now, listen, he's probably one of the best defensive players we have. Just that quick. He's better than Wallace. Even at linebacker.
It's a little argument. Yeah.
Specifically disappointing.
Bryce, everything. I was disappointed at Bryce. Everything Xavier didn't get.
Prior to disappointed in something you have no expectation. So no, not Xavier didn't get. Play calling.
I was disappointed in the use of the rookies. I've said this like the past month and a half. Baptism by fire.
You got to.
Especially if you claim to be this developmental organization, and that's like your whole MO, that you want to develop guys and you want to do this and that. Okay, cool, we'll let them develop. And if they get burned up, then they just get burned up. But unfortunately, it can't be no worse. I just have a hard time believing that if you roll Nick out there and if you roll Princeton out there, they can't accumulate a 13% pass rush. Whatever. 13%. I have a hard time believing it. The lowest in the NFL. I mean, there's no much, like, there's nowhere that you can go. That is the floor, and the bar is in hell. 13%. They can do that. Same thing with Ransom. There's nothing that Nick Scott does phenomenally better or exceptionally better than Nathan Ransom.
I don't understand the philosophy, and like enlighten me on this, please. Because I don't understand the philosophy of like I get the concept of running stunts, but I don't get the concept of constantly running stunts to have Derek Brown constantly attacking the outside. Like that wasn't really
Kind of clear path for the guy outside because they know that he's going to take two every time they run that stunt.
But it wasn't working. Like there was like it was not effective at all. And I just like I feel like Derek Brown is much more useful on the interior as opposed to constantly putting him on the outside and sending smaller guys underneath him who also weren't winning anything. Like it just didn't make too much sense to me. DJ. So
That's part of it. That's part of it.
it's just weird. Like it's not effective. It doesn't work. And you repeatedly do insanity. You're repeatedly doing it. And then one of the times, well, DB kind of got put on his ass doing that dumb ass stunt shit.
Well, when you do not party, I will show you the bonus.
Minus 5.5 against the Jets. Excuse me, against the Giants, my apologies. Kansas City minus 1.5 against Philly. Tampa Bay plus 2.5 against the Texans. Plus 6.48. $10 with you 16. So, put that information what you want. It's a lock. This is my last ticket by one leg. And one leg, of course, you get it. Whether you're never see from JJ ever again. And the only prop that will get put on him is triple for anything touchdown. Like I said, that's a plus 6 for the league. And we're still in. Let's go to the Right. That's just learn a little bit slower than others. Plus 6.5 Carolina Panthers against the Cardinals. Already been taken to it. Plus 6.5 Carolina Panthers. Denver Broncos money line against the Indianapolis Colts. 49ers line against the New Orleans Saints. And Baltimore Ravens money line against the Cleveland Browns. That's a plus 430. Actually, the ticket really isn't that bad. I'm not mad at somebody taking the Carolina Panthers to cover 6.5. Personally, I just can't. It's not already at 6.
Washington Commanders plus 8.5 against Green Bay Packers. Rams beating Tennessee. Cincinnati Bengals against Jacksonville. Based on what we showed us. Detroit Lions against Chicago. And Dallas Cowboys to beat the New York Giants. 5-0. Pretty simple, fairly easy. Right, this week. I like it.
It's 5:05. I've got the Green Bay Packers money line versus the Commanders. I've got the Los Angeles Rams money line versus the Tennessee Titans. I've got the Dallas Cowboys money line versus the Giants. I've got the Bills money line versus the Jets, and I've got the Bengals money line versus the Jags. Plus 5:05 should be simple and July.
Good money. I'm not gonna lie, I've been the hardest man on the East Coast. I'm not gonna hold it. What I did this last week, God Almighty. The only one that did hit, it felt like was and I took a lot yesterday. But I have my co-host who just doesn't believe in me, and he just gets it really destroyed. Agree with that?
Nope. I mean, I think I went into just ain't win yesterday.
How many teams have you sent me?
Maybe
Little ones I hit on actually. You faded me on my soccer ticket, or
I don't know if you tried it.
well, that's on you. Not the same thing as a fade.
No. A fake. Yeah, I did.
So you didn't want to make, you just wanted to leave all the money on the table. You know, it's fine. Shit, I don't care.
And I have a ticket in tonight, and I just need to I need more money for Vegas. So, I need to get my so far, nothing good. So I guess I should just right. Don't panic. Even though I was kind of angry to start the podcast off, it's just a me thing. It's only because I have a headache, like I said. I mean, that's just something that I just probably should go to therapy. That's for this team. Honestly.
Yeah. So I'll take it then. Well, football started back up this weekend. And I just want to say the Green Bay Packers, with the addition of Michael Parsons, are going to be a formidable, that team, that stadium, defense was absolutely up and juiced. You know, I had to turn the game on because I was hating. I was like, I hope Michael plays like bullshit. And then he starts to avoid like always does. And I was like, only Dallas can lose on an off day. Was he juiced and was that stadium jumping? I mean, Lambeau Field was lit up and electric like I have never seen it before. And they look good. The addition of Michael with all the other pass rushers that they have on defense, the secondary just looked a little faster. I guess that's what happens when you only have about a second to throw the football. Because he was doing the damn thing. But I will go ahead and let y'all know, Green Bay Packers fans, Cowboys fans, everybody calm down, go slow. Because this is who Michael Parsons is, and this is what he has always done. We just have to see it for the duration of the season, and we'll see this year if, like years past, does he wear down at the end of the season. So everybody, pump the brakes, don't need to panic yet, but they look damn good, and I do like seeing Mike out there flying around for Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm watching him.
They looked good. So who do they play? Detroit. Yeah, I mean, Kansas City. Like, the score was a lot closer than the actual game was.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know they were up by like 3 possessions in the first half or something crazy like that.
Because then the offense was able to just start corking shit because they were like, defense got it. Yeah, defense got it.
One thing I want to say in my 2 minutes, or not, whatever you want to call it, but had a flight this morning. I was running a little behind the wait time for TSA on a Monday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon for whatever reason was 45 minutes. Luckily, Clear had a representative in the middle of the line. Like, hey, the wait time is 45 minutes. Do you want a 1 month free trial of Clear? I said, yeah, absolutely, I do actually, because I'm flying out to Vegas on that day. So, at the very least, I'll have it for that long. So I highly encourage that. Get them in check, or clear, save yourself some time, especially if you travel a lot. A lot of y'all probably already do, but that's what I would say. Again, my opinions look better than Bryce Young yesterday, so maybe we'll be fucked into. Yes.
So
Dad, what do you mean, Dad? Battery.
um, yeah,
Thank you.
it got a
You're
little
welcome.
wicked.
Good, Cody.
Downtown Orlando, a few clubs.
Trying to knock out this hit this Sapphire 5 and I'm gonna hop off.
Everything kept falling out of my pocket, bro.
Maybe this is your body right there.
My glasses case fell out of my pocket.
Oh, I just tried to go in there and drop some money off, and then came right back. Oh, boy, let me see what this corner. What's in this corner right here? Oh man. If y'all got Discord and want to join up on the Discord, exclamation point Discord.
We welcome you to our 2K broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you.
Like 30 minutes, and like we're right there on the location and just can't find it.
Dan Van Gundy.
Oh boy. Let me get these last couple games over with.
Tip off goes to Charlotte. Pass to Kidd.
You said what?
Takes the three.
All right.
A three-pointer is right on target.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
You could see she wanted that one, comes right back with the three of her own.
From past the arc, and again, Charlotte with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Williams gets the bucket.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her teammates.
For three, Kidd, good on the triple. Kidd's got 9 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, with some tight defense in her face, she was still able to get it in the bucket.
Outside, Kidd lets the three fly, buries the long-range jumper. He's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has. And we're used to J. Kidd dishing the assist. Great to see him pouring in some points tonight.
15 seconds left here in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Kidd with the stop.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And that does it for the first half of play. Charlotte leads by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
17.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stunts from your pocket by Arena Entertainment.
A fantastic game from Jason Kidd in this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And she was just
Good, Native.
on the attack. The defense really didn't see her.
I'm putting a dent in it today, man.
Pass to Eckel. For the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's Magbagor over Collins.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block.
Hey, Nato, hey, DM me, man. I'm gonna send you this code. You say you want 2K, right?
Being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely
I'm gonna send it to you.
building this lead in every way possible.
59 seconds left to play here in the second half. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Seattle calls timeout.
I'm gonna hop off once I hit Sapphire 5 though. I'm gonna hop off for a minute. Yeah, it's from 2K too, by the way, too. So
It's the Storm now. 15-point game.
they give me codes for like giveaway. Well, they gave me one for a giveaway. So
Inside, here's Malunga.
I got you though.
Good Brown making
You on PS5, right?
Excellent decision on the pick and roll. She read the defense and gave it up. Smart play.
outside Kidd out to the wing. Fires for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And they have relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Samuelson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown with the bucket.
That's a great delivery. Knows where her open team
All right.
is and puts it on the money.
For 3, Kidd. Doesn't go that time. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And
At 99%. I wish I had some of them packs where I can skip games. Because I would have skipped this one. Got 90 more. Points in the paint and rebounds. Let me try to get these points in the paint. Oh, I forgot I had that other arena. Let me put that my team arena in there. I mean the Coliseum. My team Coliseum. Let me see what that looking like. Top 10 Rev Core. I'm about to switch it to something else. Nah, I'll leave it at that. You back? Alright. I need to go ahead and upload my logo. Put it on it. Like my. Mm-hmm. It's chocolate. Make my own court. Yeah, you can have it. Alright, I got you. I got you. I'm about to send the code. You know what I'm saying? That's for sometimes a minute. You to represent. Take. Yeah, I'm gonna get it right. I just sent it. About 2 more games, I should hit this down. Let me know if it worked too.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And 2 teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Now here's Kidd. To the paint. Here's Brink. Good in the assist to Kidd.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She's in point blank range.
The kick out to Fox. From the high post, he drills it.
Well, Fox is selective with his mid-range shots, but if he's going to take it.
To the middle. And the basket is good.
And they're making the most of her looks inside.
Pass to Vassell.
I wonder if it's something you gotta do for the pink diamond to pop up. Just like you can get that portal in one game. I wonder if you got to do something in one game for a pink dominant. It may be a method for that, John. I just don't know about.
Here's Opal, covered by Vassell, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle,
Some urgency from him there.
If I figure it out, well, I'll let y'all know for sure.
Another miss by Fox. Pass to Eckel. To the paint. Here's Brink. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love how she was confident. She got the ball in close and just went for it.
Vassell with it. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Collins. The shot by Wembanyama. No good. Finish off by Collins.
Collins so active around the rim.
Fox deciding where to go with it. The layup missed. That'll do it for the first half. Charlotte leads by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Vassell wide open. From three-point range. Right wing to the inside. Collins banked in off the glass. Collins has got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte.
and don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
And stolen by Castle. Stolen by Collins. 5 seconds left to play here in the second half.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing here by 8. Fires from deep. No good there. And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to Eckel. Out to Barrett. Here's Brink. Back to Barrett. Lock at 6. Sweet little floater.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team.
Never let up. Collins grabs the miss. Here's Charlotte. 10-point lead. Pass to Eckel. Here's Brink. Off on the layup. And so Charlotte with the win. This was a hard-fought, well.
Oh, boy. Game locked and loaded. I bet that. Man. Let me just see what's in this section right here. I think. Nah, I ain't even about to waste my time. Let me see something. I should hit it after this game. Let's see. And I think it's a clutch time game. Think you gotta get right now. I ain't played since 23. I'll go ahead and get right, man. Go ahead and open up a 20 box. Out of 20 box. Yeah, go get you a 20 box. 220 boxes. Get the hollers again like Hollow J. Oh yeah. And you can this year you can choose who you want to be hollow this year. I think I can make a couple of my cards hollow. I just ain't did it yet. I might make my big three hollow once I get that Glen Rice. I'm gonna have J Kid, Rice, and Sigma all hollows for the video. I'm gonna do a video with them. Yeah, I'm gonna do. It's gonna be like a triple threat park video. I may have to play one more game. Let me see though. Dang. I'm thinking she was about to dunk it. You said gameplay better. I don't. They just need to buff the buff shot contest a little bit. I think it'll be straight. Yeah, it's cool though. Other than that, it should feel straight to me. All right, got another piece. I don't think I hit level. I don't think I hit my rep yet either. I got one more game. Oh. For the MT game, triple threat MT game, and I can knock out the Emerald challenge. You get all points in the paint, I'll be good. Alright, what a 3K at? That's 3K. Alright, that's my last game, chat. What's good, Smooth? How much money you spend this 2K? I'm no money spent this year, Smooth. No money spent this year. Shit, about so. Oh yeah. Cool 12 plus, yeah. I'm gonna try to hit Ruby. What's today? Tuesday. Try to hit Ruby by Thursday before the weekend. Yeah, that's my goal. Ruby before the weekend. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I ain't spending no money. I already came into the year already saying I'm not spending no money. Virginia's moving dumb slow. Man, yeah, I was ready for it. Alright. Oh boy. All right. Sapphire 5. Cause you should save up a bunch of packs for a pack opening bid. Yeah, I'm about to start stacking them up. Like whatever, like those deluxe packs I get, I'm gonna just start stacking them. Try to get up to 100, or just wait till the end of the season and just open them. Whatever I got. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, exchange. 6 more. How many of these I got? 6, 10 of those. Alright, I'm off of this. I'm gonna catch y'all later on.